All right, guys, Fula giving you a quick recap, quick reaction of the Lubin Fundora fight. You know what this fight reminded me of? It reminded me of the fight with Eric Slandy Lara and Jarrett Hurd. And let me tell you why it reminded me of that fight. You have one fighter who was obviously a very skillful boxer, footwork, lateral movement, angles, all of that you can ask for, right? Then you had another fighter who basically was come forward, walk you down, attack mode, seek and destroy, right? So, and then one was just way bigger. That's another thing. One was like just super big. I mean, Jarrett Hurd was huge. In that fight, he actually dropped Lara. Right? It was a very close fight. Very, very close fight. It was super close. I felt Erislandy Lara won the fight. However, people had different, you know, different opinions. Um, so what happened is, what happened is that in this fight, in this fight, where Erickson Lubin and Sebastian Fundora, it kind of played out the same way, except there was a knockout, and the knockout was Erickson. It was a decision by the coach, by Erickson Lubin's coach, to stop the fight. Um, Now the thing is about the thing is about the fight is this: is that when you have like these tall fighters and then they're putting just pressure on you, you're not only dealing with the pressure of like the punches, you're dealing with the pressure of them like putting their body on you. That gets you tired. I'm telling you, you get tired as hell when they have that done. When you have like when you have a taller fighter and the 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 fighter is not a skilled boxer, but it's just a come forward guy, then it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be a long night, and you're just gonna be like, dang, what can I do to get this guy off of me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what can I do? Like, this guy is getting on my nerves. You know what I mean? Because all he knows is pressure. Um, the problem is that unfortunately, when you play into his game, that's when you lose. And I think that's what happened with Erickson Lubin, because I'm gonna tell you something. In the first round, he was boxing beautifully. In that first round, he boxed beautifully. I'm like, yo, this guy is just boxing circles around him. It was like he was just chilling, doing everything. He was at his tempo, right? But then, unfortunately, as the fight got on, he started playing into the hands of Fundora. You know, he started playing into his hands, and by playing into his hands, that's when things went all bad for Lubin. He should have never played into Fundora's hands. I'm telling you. But he did. And here's the thing. When you're a taller fighter and you're trying to, no, when you're a fighter and you're trying to fight in a pocket, right? And you're the smaller fighter, your shots aren't going to have that much on them, you know? So the taller guy you're fighting or the inside pressure guy you're fighting, he'll eat those all day. Because he's gonna give a lot to you. And that's what happened with Erickson Lubin. He took a lot of punishment in this fight. Okay? Had he boxed like he did in the first round, he would have been okay. But again, Lubin Fundora only had one thing in mind. It was a war of elimination, okay? And the thing is, Lubin Fundora has a beard, you know. And it's just the pressure. It was just so much pressure, bro. Because again, the only shot that was money for Fundora, I'm gonna be honest with you. Really, the only shot that was money for Fundora was uppercuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was just the uppercuts that were really money shots for this guy. Now, the thing is this, okay? There's no guarantee he's gonna get a title shot, okay? But I'm not fond of Jamel Charlo, nor am I fond of Fundora. Okay, I just don't like their fighting styles. I'm not really, not really good. I'm not really a fan of their fighting styles. But if Jamel Charlo is successful, if he's successful, okay? If he is successful at his next fight, right? Then I'm gonna say, if those two fight, right? I'm gonna lean towards Jamel Charlo, because I think Jamel Charlo has some pop, and Jamel Charlo actually likes to fight like that, I think, honestly, he would be more comfortable fighting like that than Lubin would be. Lubin was tonight, right? But I have to say kudos to both guys. Kudos to Lubin for stepping out of his element. Right? And taking the fight to him. And we just gotta wait and see what happens. I think, of course, he should take a tune-up, definitely. And he should just heal for sure. That fight, honestly, both those fights, the Hurd and Lara fight, and this Lubin Fundora fight, both of those guys took hella damage. Lara took damage, hella damage, and Lubin took hella damage tonight. But I was going for Hammer, but it's boxing, and I mean, his coach was probably just trying to look out for him, his coach wanted to see him fight another day, and it was just like crazy. It's just the thing is, it wasn't even. I don't even think it was a matter of it. Like, I don't think it was. It was a matter um of the punches really hurting him. It was just the accumulation of punches because Fundora, he just throws like a lot of punches, bro. That's the thing. I won't even say that he has like necessary pop. I would just say it's just those accumulation of punches, 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 punches. You know. But with that being said, um, kudos to both fighters. I am like, I'm a little bummed out that Lubin lost, but you know, um, I guess you can't win them all. You gotta just hopefully for Lubin, this is just a bump in the road, another bump in the road, and that he'll be back, and he'll be back strong, and he'll be able to do what he needs to do. Fundora though, I'm not really a fan. I just don't like his fighting style. I mean, it's a fan-friendly style. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's fan-friendly. People like it, But, I'm not really a fan of it. But with that being said, guys, leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Let me know what y'all thought about the fight. Yeah, man, them pressure fighters, bro. That thing be hard to do. Hard to deal with, man. I mean, I honestly thought that if Lubin would have did what he did in the beginning of the fight, he would have been okay. That first round was, he just picked him off basically in the first round. But again, it's that darn pressure, man, and how big he is. Again, like, that guy is huge. I don't know how much he rehydrated to, but he's huge, bro. Seriously. But that's all I got for now, guys. Fool signing out. Inshallah.